Hey everybody, Archangel here today. On the free to play, as you can see in the upper right corner, excuse me, upper left corner. I'll get my directions right here in a moment. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well, finding you at ease and peaceful. We got snow where I'm at. It's still coming down a little bit. I'd say we maybe got maybe a quarter inch, not a lot, but it had a little bit of a freezing rain underneath it, so that so whatever snow landed on top makes it a little treacherous for travel. So, and I live out in the country, so some of the country roads don't. I mean, I'm in a little town out in the country, but so they're not like the big cities and all that where they can get the streets done and all that. But they try to do out here. But said I don't travel very much anymore. Don't really have a need to go anywhere unless there's a doctor's appointment. But which I had one today, but got called off. My believe it or not, my doctor was ailing, so which I told the lady calling, I said, well, that's funny. Doctor calls in sick because it doesn't want to make their patient sick. But I said, but yet here we are. We come in sick, trying not to make everybody else sick. And we all had a chuckle at that. So, um, yeah, doctor can't do their job if they're not 100% not feeling well, So, so yeah, I didn't think there was going to be a video today. But then when I got up, then I also noticed that there was a developer's note. I was like, ooh, cool. I'll be home, be able to put a video out for this. So I'm all excited. I haven't read it. So we're going to peruse this together. But before I do that, I want to give a real big shout out to some new subscribers. I'm not going to call you out. I just want to say for those that have subscribed here recently, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the channel. For anybody that's new that is watching, hey, welcome to the channel. I hope you find the content interesting. You like what I do. So if it's not enough, please hit me up in the comments. Let me know, and I'll see what I can do to accommodate and stuff. And if I don't respond to you, I will at least give a heart to it, let you know that I like it or I've seen it anyway. So. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump in here and let's check this dev note real quick and see what is going on. All right, so this is developers note number 5. Yeah, this is kind of like their, what would you call it, like a road ahead or roadmap or whatever, of kind of like what's coming down the line. So that's kind of nice that they do that. It means they're trying to keep some kind of communication open. But we'll see if they're going to address any of my concerns and issues. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. Answer the call of legend and pierce through the darkness in Britain. Welcome to King Arthur Legends Rise. All right, here's the dev note. We're going to check it out. So it says new content, introducing something new to you all. I wonder what challenges lie ahead in this new place. Okay, so um apparently we're going to get somebody new or some new content, and this person's or whatever is going to be a part of it. And then we got these symbols here. I don't know if could it be a new set uh, of gear, keepsakes or gear sets. I'm not sure. We'll find out because that's all it says. That's it. We're not getting any more. So profile portrait system. Okay. The portrait system is a new feature that will be added to make the journey in the game even more special for everyone. All right, you can select and set up frames by going to My Account, Profile, Screen. Frames can be earned by clearing the respective and meeting the requirements. When you select a frame, it will be applied to your hero's icon and visible to other players. After the release of the first batch of frames, new one will be released regularly in the future. How about starting your own frame collection while enjoying the game content? Okay. Um, it's neat. It's cosmetic, aesthetics. In a way, it is kind of neat. You can kind of show off your your achievements and things like that. How you've because I know other games have this, like little achievement tokens or whatever you can put up here. And it's like, hey, I beat this dungeon and or this level, or I did, so yeah, I get it. It's kind of neat. I kind of like stuff like that, but not to the point that it's like, I'm going to go out of my way, unless unless and trust me, on this account, I am nowhere near being done with everything. But I could kind of see it if you're done with everything and you want to go back and try for something to get that frame, or if there's like one that's coming out in a leaderboard or something that you want to try to go for that way. I get it. I understand. But yeah, it's more of aesthetics, cosmetics for you. So. Which in a way is cool. And I've seen some frames in other games that are pretty cool. I'll be like, "Ooh, yeah, I'd like to have that one." And then I find out, oh, I can't get it. I missed it. So, improvements. Oh, please, let's see. Have they fixed what I wanted? First off, we'll read this. One is a chat system improvements. Many of our players reported how inconvenient it is to see the heroes and relics of other players have summoned or enhanced in chat. Yeah, I here nor there. I could care less. Doesn't bother me one way or another if somebody has. I mean, if they do, good on them. Way to go. But it's kind of annoying. We agree that receiving unwanted notifications may inconvenient, and as a response, a new function will be added so you can turn notifications off. Oh, all right, I like that. A separate notice will be posted once the on and off option is applied, and we'll keep making adjustments to improve our players' experience with the game. Okay, there's one other thing that they could have done that I would have really appreciated with the chat system is when you click on it. I know there's some others that while you're as long as you're in the game and you're in a clan, if you click on the clan chat, once you click out of that, it stays on clan chat. So if somebody in your clan puts something up, you'll notice it. But here, where you click on clan chat and then you get out, it goes back to the world chat, and then so now somebody tries to send you something, you don't catch it or notice it right away. So I wish they would kind of do something to fix that to where it could stay that way as long as you're in the game. Now, when you leave the game, you exit and close out of it, then when you come back in, it reverts to world chat. That's fine. But as long as I can move it back over to the clan chat when I'm in the game, and it stays that way, then I think that would be a big improvement too. Some people would like it. I know a lot of people use other sources of communication, i.e. Discord and stuff like that. But yeah. All right. Adding a lucky box exchange system. Um, we've also noticed how, as player combat power increases, a lot of power up resources obtained while playing end up unused. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Taking that into consideration, a system to exchange unused resources for lucky boxes will be added to alleviate the inconvenience that some of our players experienced trying to dispose of any excess items. Yeah, because you have a limited number in your bag. Currently, you start out with 1,000 spots, but you can, through gems or crystals, the in-game currency, you can take that up to 1,500. But I think, because I looked into that, I didn't realize, I thought it was only 1,000. I was like, great, now I got to manage this plus. No, you can upgrade the bag to like 1,500. But I think it costs, and we'll look, we'll get back in the game and we'll look. But I think it costs like 5,000 gems to max that out. But it'll fill up quickly. So that's where you got to manage your gear too. You got to find out what gear do I no longer need, and then just sell it off. Uh, so okay. Yeah, we are currently discussing what to add to the lucky box based on rewards our players need the most. The final composition of the lucky box and exchangeable resources will be announced in a separate notice soon. Okay, cool. Special shop integration. All right. Improvements will be made to integrate the various shops that have been operating separately under the shop since the launch of King Arthur Legends Rise into one special shop, providing one central access point for all content related shops. That's cool. Yeah, because it sucks that you got to go from, if you want to look something up in the clan shop, you got to go to the clan and get into there. Or if you want to get something from Arena, you got to go to Arena. Or if you want something from the Forbidden Dungeons shop, you got to go into the shop and then special shops down at the end. And, so yeah, if we just had one button, you click and it shop and then it had all of them right there that where you could just access, that'd be great. It says if you tap special shop button on each game content, you'll be redirected to the integrated special shop. A new menu button will be created for the special shop under the game's main menu. Cool. To prevent any misunderstandings, the existing shop will be renamed to Package Shop. Okay. More details on this improvement schedule will be announced to a separate notice. Okay. And that's it. That's it. They didn't even touch anything on the freaking clan wars crap that's going on. This debacle. The clans are just dissolving because nobody can move people out that aren't participating. Not going to go into that. Not going to go into it. That's just that. That is my bane right now. Anyways, a special gift. I mean, it's 50 stamina, but hey, 50 stamina, stamina. You never know when that day, when you're doing something, you're like going, oh, I'm one short of this. Oh, 50 stamina will get you that. So cool. The coupon code is 02 February 13 preview. All right. 02 February 13 preview. And that coupon expires on the 17th of Monday at 23:59. End of day UTC on the 17th. So there you go. I should be able to, and we will copy that and we will implement that right away. So yeah, there we go. Okay, got a few things, got some new game content coming, which is cool because they need it. I mean, the only new content they've added to the game really is Clan Wars, and then the Forbidden Dungeon hard side. So, I mean, it is nice to see new content coming. A lot of people need it. Some people, even some of your hardcore free to play players and your Krakens and Whales are at end game and they're bored. So they need something to do. Glad this is coming along. Um, Granted, it is still a young game, and I do have hopes for it. It's just they need to get on the ball and get some stuff out here. But yeah, you go to the bag and look at it. You're given 1,000. You got to manage this, and I need to manage it on my main account. I am pushing this big time. But if you want to upgrade it, as the plus sign, click on it, and for 100 crystals, you can upgrade 10 slots. But if you want to take that to max, to 1,500, it's gonna cost you 5,000 crystals to take that to 1,500. Now, granted, extra 500 slots is nice, it's good, but you're still gonna have to manage that. So we're not gonna do that. I mean, I could. I've got crystals, but I don't want to use them for that right now because I'm not having that problem on my main account. I'm kind of at that issue, but I needed to go through and do a gear cleanse and re-gear some people and do some cleaning that way. Maybe that's a video I can do tomorrow. There we go. Maybe tomorrow I'll get on the main account and we'll just sit there and y'all can be bored and watch me go through my account and try to clean it up a little bit. Um, since I can do a little bit higher dungeon now and I can get the 4 to 5 star, I imagine I could probably just go in and sell off a lot of my 3 star gear and get rid of it. Even if you go over and look at it and you're like going, oh, but man, that's got good stats and stuff like that. But it's 3 star. You're getting to the point now in the game where I am for that account that I need to have better gear so that I can push farther in. So, but anyways, yeah. I played a little bit in this last night. Got into story mode. I was able to go back on normal, and because I had my Guinevere, I was able to come in here and 3 star normal now. I worked on my Guinevere, got her built up, and I was able to come in. Oh, she made it super easy. Oh my God, she made it super easy. We just came in, laid it down, and boom, boom. The team I used was this right here. Oh no, it wasn't. Excuse me. I took K out, and I finally took her to C10. I had the extra resources, in those rare memory stones, and I thought, you know what, just do it, be done with it. Because then if I ever pull any more of her, she'll go to be currency because she's a rare, and I'll be able to build that side of that up quicker. But I went in here and then I slapped. Where's my going over here? And she was only level 50, 5 star. I did get her to 4 star level 38 on her relic, and really she has the others, her flame and frost, but really, if you look at them over, the this is fine. This is her better one. It's like her best one, and you'll be fine with that. Because mainly what you're doing is she's not really built as an attacker. I mean, yeah, her third skill does some decent damage, good attack modifiers if she's got good defense. But she's really there. Her skill one and skill two, really more her skill two is the one you want. You just load her up with HP, and we'll look at her kit in a minute. But yeah, this is the team I used, and I went in and just walked it right down. So yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then while I'm in here, so then got all that, went over here to hard, pushed a little farther in hard mode. So got 3 here. three there, three there, three there, and four, and three there, and five. I'm ready. I finished out six, but I need to work on these a little more. I'd love to get here. I just need two more stars so I can get this talisman selector, legendary talisman selector. I want that for my Morgan. I want to try to get her past our P3 maxed out, and then I need to get more copies of her so I can get her to Chivalry 3. So, but I got to do that, and then Chapter 7 I haven't even started in. So, but I did make some push. There is some gains in the account. As far as characters go, um, what is this? Awaken. Eh, I could. I don't. I don't really. I'm not gonna do it right now. I need gold as well. Haven't done any of my dailies yet. Yeah. I just seen the dev note and wanted to jump in here, and I thought we'll do this all. Do it all like this. Where is my Gwynny? Where's Gwynny? Is she still way down this far? I haven't done anything with my Sarah. So she's there. So, oh, there she is. Hold right by her. Wow. So, as we can see, I don't have anything in her relic because really her S1 does this with a 50% chance for the last hit to inflict damage dealt decrease for one turn, which you can get this damage dealt decrease rate up to, what was that, 30 to an 80% chance, but it's still it's a 20% for one turn. So really the thing you're going to spam the most here, this is why you want to build her with a boatload of HP, is she does do a double hit for 126. It's not great, but it's not bad. And then 100% chance to grant each ally except herself a shield 10% of her max HP for two turns. So you stack her HP as high as you can get it. 10% of that is going to be a decent shield. But then also has a 100% chance to gain a shield. Um, this will go, does it shield amount? Is that for, I think it's for both of them. Yeah. So this will go to 13%, and then this goes to 8, and you skill it up. So yeah, when you go to skill things up, you're going to want it all to land in here because you want to be, that's big shield if you got a lot of HP into her. So that's it. And then her S3 is, it's a charged attack, so she's got to sit for a turn, and then she attacks 5 times, hitting one random enemy each time with a total damage of 85 plus the 285 defense. But an 80% chance for the last two hits to inflict damage dealt decrease 2 for one turn. And then that can get rated up to 100%. But again, it's for one turn. It's an 80% dealt increase to, but it's, you're not building her. She's a tank. She's defense centric abilities for being a defense, and then she's hound, and their defense centric abilities as well. So you're not wanting to make her a fighter. You just want to make her tanky as possible. Give her more HP than that you can stuff on her. Excuse me. I was able to get this skill before I took her to up any higher, uh, maxed out, because you want this romantic reversal. It starts out at 20, but that goes quick. I mean, like in one or two turns, that romantic reversal is gone, which it's abnormal status immunity, co-op damage up 40% and damage taken down 12%. I wish it was 20%. But yeah, this is what keeps you when you use her in Krom Kruak. This is the ability right here that keeps you from um, getting eaten by the creature, the beast, whatever it is, by Crom. So she'll get 8. Everybody else stays on the field, and then if you do enough damage to him, he spits her back out. So, and then after that, you're just spamming her S2 just to get that shield up on her. So, and then tragic ending is when hit, 100% independent chance for each ally except yourself to decrease the duration of romantic reversal by 9 turns. So you see, it goes quick. Even at 50, it's going to go quick. So, but still, getting that up is cool. And then this one, upon being hit, when the current HP is 30% or lower, which can be skilled up to 50%, you get a 100% independent chance to grant each ally except yourself. Again, she's protecting the team. It's what the tank should do. A shield of 20% of Guinevere's max HP for 2 turns. So now, not only are you getting the shield off of her S2 of 13% max when it's maxed out, now you're also getting, when her HP drops, you're getting another shield, and then she gets a 100% chance to gain invincibility for 1 turn. So yeah, you're stacking her up with HP. And this is a 5 turn cooldown, but when you skill it up, it goes to a 4 turn. So it's not, you know, it's not like every 2 turns or whatever. I think that would be kind of broken if he was able to use it all that. It would She would make for a great stall team on defense. And her P3 is impenetrable stance. It says at the start of battle, 100% chance to gain a shield, 100% of Guinevere's max HP for 1 turn. So that's a beefy shield. And currently, right now, as you can see, she's 17,882 on her. So that's a big shield. You'll notice it too when she comes in. And then 100% chance to gain effect resistance 3. That's an 80%. I'm sorry. When it says 1, it's a 20%. When it says 2, it's a 40%. 3 is an 80%. I got to remember that. So I misread the other one. So it would have been a 40%. But this is an effect resistance increase for 80% for 1 turn. And then this can be skilled up for shield for 2 turns and this for 2 turns. So I would think this would be the next one I would want to go up. Because this is just going to give you a 4 turn cooldown and then it makes her 50%. So, me personally, I think, I mean, I'd want them all, but I think personally, I'd want to go here next. And then after that, then this one. So, uh, yeah. And then her equipment, I've got her in, what I had her in a vigor set. I'm missing a vigor piece. That's right. I need to go craft a vigor piece. But I would do vigor and life. So, right now, because I was missing a vigor piece, I just slapped an extra life piece on her. Um, Over here, you've got your flat main stats, but I think for underneath your sub stats, you're going to want attack speed. Uh, I would go HP, not defense, because she's not attacking. A little defense isn't going to hurt, but I would go for HP and attack speed. Uh, Down here, of course, you're going to want, I don't Attack speed's good. HP, I wish that was a percentage instead of a flat, but it'll work for right now. This, I wish I could change that to something else, which I could. I could go use the stat stones and change that if I wanted. And then down here, of course, you're wanting, see, I don't need these two, so, but HP percent, did I? Yeah, I did enhance it. It's maxed. Or no, it isn't. No, it isn't. I'm not going to do it because I don't have a lot of gold. But yeah, you're looking for crit rate, HP, and maybe a little defense, maybe some effect resistance as well too. But she kind of puts that up. But so over here, your main stat, you're going to go with HP, flat or percentage. Flat for right now because that's all I can get. Percentage would be better. Um, Attack speed uh, is good. The evasion, I guess, is okay, but yeah, this attack flats don't need. Over here, we've got HP for the earrings with some defense and HP substats, attack speed, and then the ring, I would go with attack speed here with some defense and attack speed substat if you can get it. I don't know if you can or not. I think you can. You might not though because of the main stat being attack speed. I'd have to double check on that. And but yeah, attack speed with HP and defense and attack speed down. You know, stuff like that. And then the belt right now, all I got on her is an HP percent. Don't know that I really need the effect accuracy, and I definitely don't need the crit rate. And then for here, I would probably, if I had something there, it would probably be attack speed or something. So, but yeah, that's how I currently have her built. Nothing into her relics. I could skill level one up, and if I was to do it, I would hope that it would go in here. No, I don't want attack damage. Great, you got to raise the attack damage by 32% before you can get down here to. She's a tank, not an attacker. Because in Arthurian lore, Guinevere is not. She's not a fighter. I don't even think that she could lift that thing. So, but yeah. But yeah, that's what I did with the Guinevere. So it made it easier to do the it made it easy to do the Crom Cruach. So we're gonna skip that because it's nothing. Yep, go away. Uh, is there? I'll show you real quick. Let's go to normal. Everybody can see it, so they know that it just she makes it. She does. She makes it so easy. Battle. Bye bye, Kay. Whenever hop in there and let's start the battle. And here we go. We'll stop that before he scoops in. So skill order settings. I've got Guinevere doing 1 and then 2, just kind of like if she doesn't have the vigor down here to help build vigor. Turin's doing her healing thing. Bedivere's doing his attack thing. And because I don't have her C3, I have to use this one to get it to land the defense down and attack damage up type debuffs. So um, until I can get that, somebody got their vehicle running. Oh, can't tell. Sounds like it. But so that's the settings I'm using right now. Really, if I wanted to, I could probably just spam that. But I'm doing the second one because of its ability to put that damage decrease on it, I think. Yeah. All right, so here we go. He comes in, scoops her up. So now we just let everybody do their thing. So he smacks with the tail. Bedivere does the hit. Boom, boom, clears. Morgan's going to knock back turn meter. Turin's going to do her little dance. Bedivere's going to whack him again. Prom finally gets a turn. There she is, spits her back out. And this is just wave 1. So, boom. All right. Bedivere, I can do this all day with one arm tied behind my back. That's cool. All right, go away. We don't want to watch it. So now we want to target the boss. Boom, swipes the tail. Everybody's surviving. Got some burns up on everybody. She makes a smack. See, everybody's got their little bit of shield there. Hers is a little. Bedivere makes the hit. She does her thing, lands even though it's one turn, lands the damage dealt down by money by 20%. So she landed that. Oh, now we've got to land hits on him. Turin doesn't do that. Bedivere. There we go. Got him out of that charge state. He's back into another one. This one here, the blue one, you have to land abnormal status effects on him. But we're going to take him out before he gets a chance to use that. And boom. There we go. Equipment attained. Apparently that must have been a clan. What is that? HP, crit rate, defense. Yeah, that's going to get sold anyways. I don't need any 2-star gear in here. So yeah, Guinevere makes it so much easier on that opening. And then if you don't have her, Bodwin is who you want to use next, but he needs to be like Chivalry 3 and then it's only like 1 or 2 people don't get 8 instead. So that means if I want to go to the Forbidden Dungeon and come down here and go to this one and see how much farther, because I could only do that one real quick. Like, let's see if we can go away, Kay. Where you at? Let's put her in. Same team as we used before. Let's put you in as the leader and then put you in there. All right. So I should be able to push farther in this now because of Guinevere. And of course, again, uh, we'll use those. We'll leave that one. Let's just use that. And we'll see how that works. So she's just spamming. And there she goes. She's 8. All right. A little bit harder to do. And he spit her back out. Good deal. Oh, now he's got all those wormies. No, don't attack them. Just attack him. Don't just ignore the worms. We're doing straight boss fight here. He kills the worms anyways. Come on, we can do this. Because I think he can be his attack meter can be, yeah, his attack meter can be reduced. So you replace turn with Guinevere, and you got your Morgan C3 and her P3 max like it should be. You can just spam her skill 2, and between her and Guinevere, they should keep his turn meter, his attack gauge knocked back, and you, yeah, you won't have a problem. And I do have my Guinevere, but I need to build her a little bit better. I need to go farm some equipment, resources, and build a little better, take an assessment of all my vigor sets, and then go build, and go make sure I have craft the pieces I need to be able to put on the right people. Because with Morgan in a vigor set, Gillian in a vigor set, and then Guinevere, sorry, I just my mind went blank for a brief moment. In a vigor set, and then Bedivere and attack crit damage. You know, you guys should be able to control his turn meter for a good bit. Maybe even not let him attack. Oh, excuse me. Not even let him attack and get through it. I don't think we're having a problem. It might take a little longer than I wanted to. I didn't realize we're already 30 minutes into the video, so um, this is taking a little longer than I wanted. But we're getting there. I imagine the extra tax from K probably would have helped. Come on now, come on. All right, we got to get hits in on him so that he can not launch that. All right, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to speed this up in editing, but we're getting there. I mean, we're getting there. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it. Failed to use a skill because of fear. That's the other thing too with Guinevere. If you've got her built up right, she will remove. Hey, we did it. All right, we made an advancement in this account, so now we can start farming. Because for the moment, all we were able to get was just the commons. Now we can actually start getting commons and uncommons as well. Yeah. So, and then here we'll start getting the rare, and then this is where you can start getting legendary. So your goal right now would be to get to 5. But I'm definitely going to have to build up some more characters to get there. But at least now we can start getting the common and uncommons out of here. And so, but yeah, Guinevere, great character. A lot of people give her hate, but if she's built right, she can help you out in a lot of content with your account, especially with Crom Kruok and all that. And then plus for the Hound's um, favor dungeon too as well. But I don't have anything to do summons with today. I'm kind of wanting to save all them up for this Saturday on the live stream, so we're not going to have any summons on here, unfortunately. My apologies, because I don't want to mishap like I did yesterday on doing summons. So, but anyways, hey, if you made it this far, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button. If you like the content, hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you like it. Um, ring the bell notification so you know when I put up a new video. If you're subscribed, that helps. Um, and if you got any comments, any questions, drop them down below, and we'll give them a look over. If I don't respond to them, like I said, I'll give them a heart, let you know that it was seen, so you're not thinking that you're just being ducked or dodged. I know there are some content creators that do that. They might read it, but then they won't respond to it or let you know, hey, I seen it. So, but yeah, that's it for now. I'll work a little bit more on this today and then tomorrow. And then Saturday, we'll just see if we can't do this chapter 6, push on it, and other things too. Maybe try to do some gear crafting, um, things of that nature. I need to do my castle, I think. That's right. I need to do that before I can do my castle. So that's something we can work on. You can watch me play through that, and we can kind of figure out some of the puzzles in there. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. And I'll just say this: be kind, be careful, most of all, be blessed, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.